Now the On Your Side forecast with Steve Liebenthal.
And some great weather this week with temperatures getting up into the 60s for several days, but now things are changing. Some cloud cover moving in, but it's moving in from the south. So while our temperatures will be dropping somewhat, they will not be dropping to much below average. We'll see a high tomorrow that's right around where we expect to be this time of year in Boise. There you see the clouds moving into southern Idaho, getting some false returns from Doppler radar here. Let's move ahead and take a look at the latest Doppler radar loop, and you can see not much happening so far here in southwestern Idaho. A few showers in eastern Oregon, and we have seen some action down in south central Idaho toward southeastern Idaho. In fact, some of the ski resorts in southeastern Idaho picking up quite a bit of snow in the last 24 hours. Just on the other side of the Idaho border in Wyoming, Grand Targhee picking up 7 inches of snow. Not so much here in our local areas. We'll take a closer look at those numbers here in southwest Idaho in just a minute. 37 was the low temperature in Boise today, so temperatures staying pretty mild. Our afternoon highs not quite as warm as they have been, up to 55 in Boise. That's still 5 degrees warmer than average for this date. Mountain locations mostly around 40 degrees in those higher elevations, and a little bit of snow falling in the mountains of southwestern and south central Idaho over the last 24 hours. Again, we'll take a look at those ski resorts coming up in just a minute. Here you see this area of low pressure that's moving onshore into California, and a lot of cloud cover and moisture being pushed to the north as this area of low pressure continues its trek to the east, and that's a trend that will continue. As you can see, the jet stream is well to the north of us, so we're not going to see a major drop in temperatures like we do when those storm systems come out of the north and the jet stream moves to our south. But when you get this cloud cover blocking the radiation from the sun, and also when you get rain, it draws some colder air out of the upper atmosphere, so temperatures will be dropping somewhat, but again, right around average for the next 24 hours, and then we'll start to warm things up toward the end of the weekend. Here you see our forecast map for tomorrow. That colder air staying just to the north of us, north of the jet stream. Rain showers for southwestern Idaho, some snow showers in the central mountains. We could get anywhere from 3 to 6 inches over the next 48 to 72 hours in those mountain locations. Early next week, jet stream still the north of us, a more zonal flow, meaning from west to east, but you see those showers continuing to move into the northwest even early next week and even through Tuesday and possibly Wednesday. Then we'll start to warm things up and dry things out a little bit for Thursday and Friday, but back to the potential of showers as we move into next weekend with those temperatures dropping again. So again, like this week, the higher temperatures will be mostly when most of us are working. So snow showers for the west central mountains, mix of rain and snow in the west, in the Boise mountains. Afternoon highs here will be in the 40s. Our snow level eventually dropping down to around 4,500 feet. That will happen tomorrow afternoon, and anywhere from 2 to 6 inches above 4,500 feet over the next 24 hours, and we're expecting that snow to continue to accumulate on Sunday. East central mountains, those showers, but snow above 6,000 feet. That snow level will drop tomorrow night. Afternoon highs will be in the mid to upper 30s. In the Magic Valley, look for rain, especially tomorrow morning. Those winds picking up 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusts up to 30, a high of 51 in Twin Falls. Here in the Treasure Valley, rain is likely. Some afternoon sun breaks possible. 49 in Boise, that's 1 degree below average for the date. Generally will be right around 50 degrees in most valley locations for our afternoon high tomorrow. My extended on your side forecast shows a high temperature of 55 degrees on Sunday with still a chance of some showers, 60% chance of rain coming our way on Monday, and then we'll warm things up toward the middle part of the week. As I said, high temperature on Wednesday up to 61 degrees, a chance of showers by Thursday, temperatures back down to around average by Friday. So a little bit of everything.
Looks that way. Okay. Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.